Hey guys, so today, episode 9 of Korra, and I actually have two things to say before we get started. The first thing is that I really enjoy making these videos because I actually started making them because I enjoy watching them, and I thought, it would be a fun, really relaxed review. I'll just watch it and then just put my opinion out there. But you guys are keeping me on my toes because I don't know if you guys realize that I'm a pretty lazy viewer sometimes. For example, I pay more attention to plot lines and character arcs and character development. But with shows, like Korra, also things where you just have to analyze everything in order, to build up your theory, there's a lot more research involved. So I really love that. I really love the interactiveness of these videos that, you guys always provide me with new information, or you guys correct me, or you guys give me your theories, because I just like it and it changes my views as well, and I hope I can also do that for you. I hope you take that away from these videos as well. And the second thing is that, first week of Nick shifting platforms, which brought a shifting of schedules with it as well. And this is a little bit of a rant, but it kind of pisses me off because I'm not here during the finale. I won't be able to watch and upload a video until 2 weeks after the finale. I'm still gonna do it. It kind of annoys me that, there's such a big time lag in between. Okay, so let's get started. This episode is called Stakeout. Stakeout. And Korra and Team Avatar, they're on their way to track down Aiwei. Come to the Misty Spring Oasis. And Bolin and Mako in those raincoats. I know, it's supposed to be funny, but I mean, not really the best disguise ever. I'm saying something, I'm being Captain Obvious here right now, but I just needed to get this out there because they just look so ridiculous. And I actually thought when they found the Jeep that it was a setup, because I felt like they found it a little bit too easily. But turned out it wasn't set up, and I really liked that the location for the meetup between Aiwei and Zahir was actually in the spirit world, because I didn't see that coming. It's not on the map. Where is it? Where is it? I never in a billion years thought it would be in the spirit world, which I just thought was really, really fun. But that obviously raises a lot of questions as well. So they find Aiwei. Then there are the two fangirl, the two people who hunt down Bolin because they are his mover fans. And I just really appreciate this about the creators, that they troll the viewers, that they make parodies from all the social media things, social network things that fans input. For example, I don't know if you guys knew that, but in the episode Old Wounds, after Lin reconciles with her sister, she gets a drink called the Kale Nuts coconut, and one of the art director of the show is actually called Kanetsuko, so it's a throwback to him. And then, obviously with the plushie and with the "can you sign my poster," it's a throwback to the fans. I just really appreciate these little knickknacks, and I think they just make the show a lot of fun. And I've been getting this a lot, and it's a question whether I think Sue is in on the Fearsome Four or not. And I really don't know. In the beginning I was pretty convinced that she's not, because even though she does show some sketchy behavior, I thought it was just because maybe, it's to be a little bit misleading. Maybe it's also because she really thought she trusted, and it's just a sign of panic, because a lot of people have been talking about her ice shifting. But then one of you guys actually sent me a link to a Tumblr post. There's a photograph of her during her time in the circus, and she's sitting on a guy's shoulder, and that guy looks an awful lot like Zahir. So right now I'm just I don't know. I just really don't know. It confuses me a lot. But I feel like Lin's and Sue's character arc have kind of come to an end right now, until the finale, but as for now, they're out of the picture. So unless she is some kind of huge support machinery, I don't see how she can still betray them in that sense. Obviously there's still a finale, which we're not gonna speculate about right now. Korra follows Aiwei into the spirit world, which obviously raises the question, why can Aiwei manage to go into the spirit world? Is it because the portals are open? But then Iroh also went into the spirit world and left his body behind. Is it just a form of meditation? Because up till now is led to believe that firstly only the Avatar could be able to connect with the spirits. Secondly, maybe only airbenders because of Jinora in book 2. But now, I don't know. I didn't even question in book 2 why Iroh was in the spirit world. But maybe it's just a heightened form of meditation and anybody can go into the spirit world. So that's really interesting, and it was super creepy when Zahir threw him into the, see, I don't know that name anymore, something with Lost Souls ditch of evil zombies walking around. And that is a crazy, scary place. And I just can't get over the fact that Zahir is such a boss, because his meditation, he can meditate, but he can still speak in his physical form and tell the people, go hunt down Korra. Oh, something I forgot. I think, you know, the Pai Sho game between Bolin and Asami, it's definitely foreshadowing. Whether it's foreshadowing for this episode or also for future episodes, I don't know. Because, you know, they argue about what Pai Sho is, and Pai Sho is the representation, the symbolization of the White Lotus. So whether it is chance, does chance represent chaos or strategy? I don't know, but I just really liked that element, how they were arguing, and I really want to know how it comes into play. Maybe you guys have any thoughts on that? Yeah, and then we obviously figure out what Zahir wants and what the Red Lotus is. So the Red Lotus is a group that split themselves off the White Lotus after the White Lotus came out of hiding, because they used to be a secret order, but after the 100-year war, they became more public in their support towards the Avatar, and some people didn't agree with that, so they found the one guy whose name I still don't know. You see, my research skills are still a little bit wonky there, but he decided to form his own group, the Red Lotus, and they don't want these structures, these governmental structures. They want chaos in order to build something new. I don't see how bringing chaos and building something new coincides with freeing Vaatu. I mean, chaos and total destruction are a tiny bit different. I mean, obviously they also said that they lost control over Unalaq, so there's always that. And something that I heard of Zahir's speech was that maybe they perceived the splitting of Rava and Vaatu as wrong, and they want to combine them again. I don't know how you would manage to do that, because firstly you'd have to separate Rava from the Avatar. How's that even possible? Like, I'm sure it's possible, but you know, who knows the method for that. And the music in this whole entire episode was just so epic. From the very beginning, it was like the epic Avatar theme. I don't know if you guys realize that. And then the fighting sequence. Every fighting sequence in this show is just perfect. I say it in every single video, but it's just because it's true. I don't feel like just because something is a given, you shouldn't appreciate it, so that's why I always say it. But I really like that one scene, that one shot, where they first attack, and then Lava Bender guy and Armless Water Girl are standing there, and basically the smoke from the lava and her arms going to the same direction, and then their hair, you know, it's like similar. And that shot I thought was just really, really picturesque and really beautiful. That's basically a picture that stood out in my mind in this episode. Awesome bending again. Korra wakes up. She's not with Zahir, but she's chained up Hannibal Lecter style. Really creepy. Taken hostage by the Earth Queen, because the Earth Queen is angry and she wants her airbenders back, I guess. Looks a little bit sadomasochist-like, but the Earth Queen can like what the Earth Queen can like. And I'm hoping this means that Zahir will be crashing with the Earth Queen, because I want to see her butt get whooped. Because with Zahir, you understand where he's coming from. With the Earth Queen, not so much. The Earth Queen is just a spoiled brat. This is the end. Tell me your opinions on this episode and any theories that you have. I really want to discuss it down below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.